receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on last year's national champions, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. And now the handoff. It's a strong stiff arm. The freshman got down after a nice run.
This defensive coordinator makes some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
First down here for this offense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Buffaloes move into the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with running back. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Single rep takes the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job on the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Got it. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Jamison. Takes a deep shot on the move. Pass is intercepted.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets big on the out route. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That completion sets up a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Design quarterback run. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. First quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. There's a stiff one. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol.
Get set, get set.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He's running out of time here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Dropping back, it's Jamison. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains. And it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense. And the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Houston has moved into the red zone. but first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Finds an open target on the left side. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Ball started at 25. Back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they look to the right. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Out of the shotgun, he leads it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the receiver's got it. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough for a first down.
Let's go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Second down, they're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Jamison. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. It's a blitz look here from the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Cross. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the receiver. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pocket breaking down. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
42 Spider.
Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. Big spear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buffaloes. He broke away and he couldn't catch him.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Jamison. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the Buffaloes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Longer.
Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, his offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield. Misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So one more play here before halftime. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to start the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. It's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line. Morton's second down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Short connection with a tight end here. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards after him. An inside give now from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The shotgun running play call. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
And the wideout goes in motion. First down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get in the field goal range. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Cougars offense has back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big...
He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring play. The offense will now take over at the 30.
This quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. He makes the ball and heads to the left side. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And there's a handoff. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Heads back out of the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking downfield, it's Jamison bringing pressure. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The pass rush closing in. That one throw is incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect with his receiver downfield.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it rip. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Dropping back, it's Jamison. On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they tack on the extra point. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Takes the handoff again. Stiff one. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. No huddle here for the offense. Third and short, they hand the ball off. And the Buffaloes are looking to keep this drive going.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So Colorado has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
And the Buffaloes will try to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
The Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes the handoff. Second after their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And looking to throw now on first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trapped again in the pocket.
Always nice to see a defensive end come up with a sack after a long day in this 4-3 scheme. He earned that one.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB keeper all the way. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Looking to throw. It's Jamison. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Pello.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only the second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Cross. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And this time it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
And there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
It's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Scanning the field, it's Jamison. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. But learn something crazy, Kirk. That should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out. The catch made. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left.
Downfield catch made just inside the left sideline. He got the foot down. Good play. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down